New day, man. Day 2 of the 12-day experience, man. Back live with your boy. Now I'm gonna tell you about when I actually started buzzing in the city. You know what I mean? And really started to make an impact in New York and in the streets, but just like my city in particular. And Kayslay gave me my first shot to really get my voice heard, like radio and on the mixtapes, and actually make people give a fuck about what I was doing. So shout out to Slay for that. And once he put me on the mixtape and he played the freestyle on the radio, the city went crazy, man. People started talking, buzz started, and then other DJs started requesting freestyles and my presence and shit like that, hosting tapes and all of that. Back then, the mixtapes was what's up, you know what I mean? Back then, the streets dictated who was hot. It wasn't the internet, none of that other shit. The streets dictated who was hot. So now I'm on everybody's mixtape, I'm on the radio. You talking about Funk Flex and The Clue and Clinton Sparks, Greenland, and all the dudes that mattered, and that shit translated into like the labels talking about me, and I started getting like a big buzz amongst corporate side of the business. So that led to a bidding war, man, amongst the labels. Now the corporate side of the business is paying attention to what the fuck I'm doing in the street. So now I think it was a bidding war between Sony and Def Jam. I don't remember which labels, but I know Sony outbid everybody, and they gave your boy a healthy bag at that time. That's when niggas were still getting big $1 million deals. So I got one of those back then, you know what I'm saying? So my first deal was real big. And it's crazy, so I want to say this, man, when you're young, and in any business that where people see the value in you and they take to you, you realize you don't know what to really do with money, especially when you're young black from the hood. You don't really know what to do with money when you get it. You don't, when you go to school, they just teach you how to get a job. They don't teach you how to be a boss. You don't learn how to deal with money. So everybody think they know what they're gonna do with money when they get it. I'm gonna open a laundry, man. I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Yeah, but somebody give you 100 bands, nigga, you be like, hold on, what do I actually do with real money? When you're a young nigga out the hood. You don't learn that in school. So I found that out the hard way too.
So now I'm at Sony, you know what I'm saying, getting comfortable in that building. And during that deal, I made some waves over there, man. That was like my first real situation, first real money as a young nigga in the game. And I made some waves over there. I mean, one of the things I did, I was on the Genuine In Those Jeans remix.
Plenty time, is there room anymore?
And it's so crazy because I didn't say my name on the fucking song, so nobody knew it was me. So I didn't even get credit for that. It was added to radio all over the place. Houston, Florida, LA, man, different states and shit like that. And different people thought it was Twista or Ludacris or whoever the fuck. They just did not know that it was me. So I got no credit for that record when it came out. That's why if you notice now, we say my name Grafh, y'all, on every fucking thing, because we ain't making that mistake twice, dog. You know what I'm saying? So that was that. But shout out to Genuine and all that. Another thing I did too that was crazy, I jumped on a remix of Beyonce's Me, Myself, and I.
All the ladies, if you feel me, help me sing it out.
Like the real official remix. If you look on the B side of her vinyl, it says Me, Myself, and I remix featuring Grafh. And my name is in the credits and all that. So that's also a big accomplishment, man. Shout out to Beyonce and all that. Word. So yeah, man. I remember at that time I had an autograph album. You know, as a young nigga, you working hard, thinking your dreams are coming true. And that deal fell to shit. It didn't get to the next level, you know what I mean? And the deal fell apart for reasons that are beyond my control. Like, I think the person that signed me was like robbing niggas' budgets and got fired. His whole staff got fired, and there was nobody to do shit for my deal. It was just like I got caught up in the mix of a bunch of shit. So that deal was over, man. But you know, you don't let nothing stop you. You don't let nothing stop your grind. At least I would never. So it didn't phase me like, oh, this is the end. I was like, nah, this is the beginning of a new chapter. That was great. On to the next.
Team Bang Dope Gang was born out of all of that. You feel me?
None of y'all better.
What's up? What's up? I get it jumping like the car won't start. I get it moving and I can't stop, kinda like the car won't park. I got a lot of evil in me, me and God don't talk. So I raise hell to the cloud to see if God won't walk. He keeps showing me the judge, but I know that I'm evil cause all I be seeing is OJ showing me the gloves. Supposed to be a thug till I scream Bloody Mary 3 times and dip the beast from the rosary in blood. Coward is just power and gunpowder. An ugly situation, fucked up sour. Your gun buck butt, my gun buck louder. My pops died, now I'm stuck with his trousers. Fucking allowance, I'ma get that. And fuck them little suckers around us. You catch us in the club, jumping the bouncers. I'm a hustler. And though Also, I flip over keys. I also sold at least over 3 different bras' ovaries. I'm looking at her legs like, open please. She ain't wanna open them till I broke both her knees. And I hope it was your niece. I do. Back on it, man. The coke flow's full of crack. Want a gram? Yeah. I ride down God Bruce strapped on a van, praying that your body don't float back to the sand. You rat on the stand, you get smacked with 10 packs and wrapped in saran. Stand back, that's for the fan. You can't rap, you can't rap with the man you wax. So try R&B and come back with a band. I'm hot, so I come back with a fan. Back on it, man. The coke flow's born. Here's a cracks on the gram. My brain cells ain't well. You in the school of hard knocks trying to graduate. Well, you ain't make grade 12. My name shake bells like my upstate nigga shake cells. For slinging cake like a bake sale. I son you, never mind kids, my nigga, I raise hell. Fuck taking the L, the coke flows heavyweight, heavyweight. Fuck taking the scale, you pennyweight. But if you try and shake what I sell, I get it raw. You can bake what I sell, yeah? Let me be the one that brought it to you. It's so raw, so pure. I come back like you call it to you. It's like, dog, I bring a mortgage to you. I drop shit, I bring a toilet to you. I don't play, hombre. Yes, brethren, attack weaponly. It's so ass naked with no flesh to dress. And I want the spread like the bed I slept in. The coke flow so hot at 3.5, but stretch to 7. My album rocks the outfit a chef with dressing. So watch your step when you step in, geek. Coward think I'm out for the chink. Catch me waiting in your kitchen, taking the dishes right out of the sink. With food on it, who want it? My spirit of my grandma and my damn father. I'm too haunted. Put your jewels on it. I step on niggas to get to the top. You might find your face with my shoes on it. To fit in my own shoes, I shoehorn it. Just to make sure the shoe on fit. Prick. Queens, New York.